If your Bosch dishwasher is showing error E30, or more specifically E30 to 0 on some newer displays, the first thing to know is this: the dishwasher may have activated its water protection system. In simple words, the machine thinks there may be a leak, an overflow, or water where it should not be. This is a safety warning, not just a normal cleaning reminder. On many Bosch dishwashers, the water protection system is designed to stop the appliance before a leak becomes a bigger problem. If water gets into the base tray underneath the dishwasher, a safety float or sensor can activate. The dishwasher may stop the cycle, keep trying to drain, refuse to start again, or show the E30 error. The safest first step is simple: turn off the water supply to the dishwasher. Then disconnect the power. If the dishwasher plugs into an outlet, unplug it. If it is hardwired, turn it off at the breaker. Do not keep restarting the dishwasher again and again. If the water protection system is active, repeated resets do not fix the cause. They may only make the leak worse. Now let's look at the most common causes. The first cause is a real leak inside or underneath the dishwasher. This leak may come from a hose, a pump seal, the sump area, the water inlet system, the drain pump, the circulation pump, the heat pump, or the internal water channels. Sometimes the leak is small and slow, so you do not immediately see water on the kitchen floor. Instead, water collects inside the base of the dishwasher and triggers the safety system. The second possible cause is a leaking inlet connection. Check under the sink and behind the dishwasher if you can do it safely. Look at the water supply hose, the shutoff valve, the AquaStop hose if your model has one, and the connection where the hose enters the dishwasher. If you see water dripping, moisture around the connector, or a swollen or damaged hose, the water supply must stay off until the problem is fixed. The third cause is overfilling. If too much water enters the dishwasher, the water protection system may react. Overfilling can happen because of a faulty inlet valve, a stuck valve, a blocked pressure chamber, a water level sensor problem, or an electronic control fault. One clue is water entering the dishwasher even when it should not be filling. Another clue is the dishwasher taking in too much water before stopping. If you suspect this, turn off the water supply and do not leave the appliance connected to water while unattended. The fourth cause is too much foam. Using the wrong detergent can create excessive foam inside a dishwasher. This is very common if normal hand dishwashing liquid is accidentally used instead of dishwasher detergent. Foam can escape through seals, reach places where water should not be, and sometimes trigger leak protection. Too much rinse aid, a spill inside the machine, or certain cleaning products can also cause foaming. If you see foam inside the tub, do not run another full cycle. Remove as much foam as possible, let the machine sit, and clean the inside carefully. But if E30 remains, there may still be water in the base or another fault. The fifth cause is a door seal or door alignment problem. If the door gasket is dirty, damaged, folded, or not sealing correctly, water can leak from the front during the wash. Also, if the dishwasher is not level, water may splash or collect in the wrong place and leak past the door area. Open the door and inspect the rubber seal. Look for food debris, grease, cracks, hard spots, or parts of the seal that have come loose. Clean the seal gently with a damp cloth. Do not use sharp tools. Also check that the lower spray arm can rotate freely. If a spray arm is blocked, cracked, or hitting tall dishes, it may spray water directly toward the door seal and cause a leak. The sixth cause is a blocked filter or drain problem. A drainage issue is not the same as E30, but it can contribute to water problems. If dirty water cannot leave the dishwasher correctly, the water level may become abnormal, or water may end up where it should not. Remove the lower rack and check the filter at the bottom. Clean the filter under running water. Check for food debris, broken glass, labels, bones, or small objects. If your model allows safe access to the drain pump area from inside the tub, check the pump cover and make sure it is locked into place. A loose pump cover or debris in the pump area can cause draining problems. Use gloves because broken glass may be hidden there. The seventh possible cause is a leak from the pump or heat pump area. Bosch dishwashers often use a circulation pump or heat pump assembly underneath the tub. If the seal fails, water can drip into the base. This is not usually a simple user repair because it involves removing panels, working around wiring, clamps, hoses, and seals. If the dishwasher shows E30 and there is no obvious external leak, this is one of the reasons a technician may need to inspect it. The eighth cause is a faulty water protection sensor or float. Sometimes the base tray may be dry, but the float switch, wiring, or sensor circuit is faulty. The machine then thinks there is water in the base even when there is not. This is less common than a real leak, but it can happen. It needs proper testing, not guessing. Now, let's talk about what you can safely check yourself. First, turn off the water supply. Second, disconnect power. Third, look for visible water around the dishwasher, under the toe kick area, under the sink, and around the water inlet hose. Fourth, open the dishwasher and check for foam. If there is foam, remove it and make sure only proper dishwasher detergent is used. Fifth, clean the filter and inspect the bottom of the tub. Sixth, check the door seal and clean it gently. Seventh, make sure the spray arms are not blocked and can rotate freely. Eighth, check that the dishwasher is sitting level and that the door closes properly. Ninth, check the drain hose if it is visible. Make sure it is not kinked, crushed, or badly positioned. These are reasonable homeowner checks. But there are also things you should not do. Do not bypass the leak sensor. Do not keep resetting the dishwasher while water is still leaking. Do not open electrical parts while the appliance is connected to power. Do not ignore water under the dishwasher. And do not assume the error is fixed just because the code disappears after the machine dries out. Many people search online and find the idea of tilting the dishwasher to drain water from the base. This may temporarily clear the error if water is sitting in the base tray, but it does not fix the cause of the leak. It can also spill water onto the floor, damage cabinets, pull on hoses, strain the power cable, or create an electrical risk if done carelessly. So if tilting makes the error disappear, but the leak returns later, the dishwasher still needs diagnosis. A good way to think about E30 is this. The error is not the problem itself. The error is the warning that the dishwasher has detected a water safety condition. The real problem may be a leak, overfilling, foam, a bad seal, a blocked drain, a faulty inlet valve, a damaged hose, a pump seal, or a sensor fault. If the error appears once after a clear event, like using the wrong detergent and creating foam, you may be able to clean the machine, let it dry, and test it carefully. But if E30 appears again, or if you see any water under the appliance, stop using the dishwasher, leave the water supply turned off, and call Bosch support or a qualified appliance technician. When you call for service, have the model number ready. On Bosch dishwashers, this is usually called the E number, and it is often printed on a label around the door edge. The exact model matters because different Bosch dishwashers have different pump assemblies, water protection systems, and diagnostic codes. So the safe troubleshooting order is this: turn off the water supply, disconnect power, check for visible leaks, check for foam or wrong detergent, clean the filter, inspect the door seal, check the spray arms, check the drain hose and visible connections. Do not bypass safety systems. If the error returns, call a qualified technician. The short version is this: Error E30 on a Bosch dishwasher usually means the water protection system has been activated. especially when the display shows E30 0. That can be caused by water in the base, a leak, overfilling, foam, a faulty inlet valve, a damaged seal, a pump leak, or a sensor problem. You can safely check the simple external causes, but if the code keeps coming back, this is not an error to ignore. Turn off the water, disconnect power, and get the dishwasher properly inspected before using it again.